Hey everyone, good morning everyone. Hope you guys are ready for a hopefully good day. We're gonna have this video uploaded just a little bit earlier, just in case we do have a target drop that does happen. I'm like on the 50-50, like there is a chance it could also not happen at the same time. So I'm just gonna do a bit of an earlier video just in case it does drop, so you guys will at least be aware of it, or at least have a chance to go get an actual console restock itself. So really quick before I actually dive in the proper video, just be aware, be on the lookout. I don't want you to get like your hopes up too high, so don't be like assume it's gonna happen 100%. It is a little bit more on the unlikelihood, at least for today, but just in case you guys are on the lookout, be aware that it could be out there. Maybe check on the website or creep on it throughout the next maybe like hour and a half or so, give or take, depending on whenever you guys go and actually see this video. But just letting you guys know that there is a small chance. We'll talk about that a little bit more in depth, but I want to go talk about it at the very start of the video, just in case you guys so you guys don't miss it in case it randomly does YOLO go and drop. As well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well. Make sure you guys are joining up the actual giveaway with the link tree down below with bonus entries just for some of the other YouTube channels, etc. Amazon links down below for the PS5 consoles, PS5 controllers, etc. If you guys want to go check and see or pick up the pre-orders as well. You know, the Twitter and Twitch stream if you guys like to go and follow Weeble, sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock, free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. And as always, let's go actually down the video itself. So, as I mentioned, when it comes to Target, we have a little bit of rumors that there might be a Target drop throughout either today or tomorrow. If it does not drop today, which I still kind of think is a little bit more on the unlikely side, but I just want to remind you guys that there is a chance. We have been seeing some stock moving. We'll go into that in a second, but just be aware that there is a chance. I don't think it's going to be happening though, just based off of my, I guess, like guessing, but I have been wrong, and there's always a chance it could actually go drop as well. So just be on the lookout for that. We do know that Target has had stock. We've had employee confirmations confirming stock, and also all the stock that is there though is more on the lower end. I'm more so bringing this one up because we saw a lot of maybe like 3 to 6 console range, usually kind of way lower though, I would say. Typically we do see consoles way higher. I'm kind of more so saying maybe like, like 15 plus. So realistically, there's a very small chance that it could drop, but I think right now they're more so building up stock for maybe a drop next week. But so you guys know there is a small chance, just be on the lookout for it throughout the next few hours. We did actually go and see Xboxes also drop yesterday, which we were kind of assuming was going to happen when it comes to Target, because we saw the emails and alerts and everything. So I was letting you guys know that at least there is a slightly higher chance too, mainly because they just did the Xbox Series X and S restock. And typically, as you guys know from all the previous Target drops, if you guys have been here for a while, typically they'll go and do like waves. They'll have like, like basically do like every 10 minutes, they'll do like a different console. So realistically, it would maybe make sense just time-wise for today or tomorrow. We'll probably touch about this a lot tomorrow. And then we can kind of go and see if it will drop or not. It kind of makes sense, fits the trend, fits the timestamp we've seen movement, though it also might just be a smaller drop too as well. So, and you guys know all about that. On top of that, we have some other news all throughout today besides just the Target. Walk-ins for Walmart. We actually did go and see a few more confirmations as of yesterday. So we're going to be trying our best to go and track this the best we can, but we did see a few more people buying Walmart walk-ins, get Walmart walk-ins, and of course also did go and see a lot of Xbox Series S and S available up in the, or just only S, available in the Walmart stores. So letting you guys know we have been still seeing stock showing up on stores. We've been seeing like every now and then a few confirmations, mainly more so down in the Texas area, depending on like the city and state. So letting you guys know that we actually have been seeing a lot of that for the Walmart walk-ins as well. We're trying our best to keep you guys as up to date as the best we can, but just letting you guys know that is kind of more so up to the actual major retailer. A lot of these retailers are slowly kind of changing up their stuff a little bit, which might make it a little bit harder for us to get information, but thankfully we do have a lot of employee contacts mixed on in. As well for normal Walmart restocks. Typically, usually around Thursday is like the major day they would like to restock. We're trying our best to find any information if we can. Typically, we haven't really seen too much when it comes to Wednesdays or leaks, and I do think that walk-in news might throw us off at least a little bit, but at least we do know that there is like some potential. So if we see any more information, we'll let you guys know. So as always, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on in case we see more videos or uploads or whatever. As well, we have also seen Walmart in the past week or so, past 2 weeks or so, do a few sporadic drops of consoles, like the Xbox consoles, etc. So just be aware that there is a very small chance they may work in like a random RNG drop. I kind of don't think they will, but there's always a chance because they have done it based on previous trends. Same thing too as well with Best Buy. Best Buy actually has done GPUs, I think actually 2 Wednesdays in a row. It's not confirmed that they are or are not going to be restocking all throughout today, but letting you guys know that there is at least a small chance that Best Buy might. be working in some good stuff. So at least be aware, be on top of that or whatever in case they do it. Though I actually kind of been noticing that Best Buy has been doing a little bit more on the later in the evening rather than early morning. So just in case you guys are curious on all of that. They've also done Xboxes throughout the week instead of just a pure like Thursday or Friday timestamp. So in the very rare chance, just be on the lookout in case they do an Xbox Series X or S restock. As well, Amazon. As of right now, we are still waiting for Amazon to do a restock, a proper restock. We do know that there was a very, very small amount of stock that did go and show up as well. We also did see some notifications for Amazon UK that also would maybe go and signify that there might be an actual Amazon UK drop because they've been messing around with the API, the websites, and all of that. So I'm just kind of reminding you guys and letting you guys all know that there is a pretty good chance when it comes to consoles, when it comes to all that, whether you're in the UK, and also we actually have seen a pretty good correspondence with the UK and NA. I'm so bad at talking throughout this video. NA Amazon with a little bit of correspondence. So there might be a little bit of a chance. We'll kind of go and see. Maybe whenever the UK is all done, we'll go back to the American stock. As well, PS Directs. Now, I don't want to go cause too many rumors on this, but on the very last week, the last PS Direct was on a Wednesday. So I'm just reminding you guys that we did actually have this at least 1 week ago. It does look at least a little bit likely when it comes to that because we haven't actually had a PS Direct restock throughout this week. So just reminding you guys that there is always a chance. If we see it, I'll make sure to tweet it out or let you guys know. But ideally and realistically, it doesn't seem as likely just because we haven't seen any of the pre-emails on it so far, but they have done that a lot throughout the years. But I'm just more so kind of based on the trend that maybe as of last Wednesday, they did actually have a PS Direct restock. As well, Newegg did not have any PS5 restocks throughout this past week so far, especially yesterday. So we'll maybe be on the lookout for them to go and see if they do anything for the shuffles. Make sure you guys always enter on in those if you guys are getting GPUs or CPUs or trying to find any consoles. But as I mentioned, we actually haven't seen, we saw them do like a really good week and they haven't done anything since then. So they've been pretty on top of that for a while and then it's kind of been like a dud. So hasn't been the best news when it comes to that, but what can you do, boys? What can you do? As well as some other little side things mixed on in. GameStop, I believe, is still fulfilling stock. So there's always that small chance it could drop and like drop. I'd probably more so be on the lookout maybe for an Xbox restock because the last GameStop restock was more so for the PS5. So just reminding you guys that there is a good chance and there's like a, you know, kind of depends on everything on that. So just be a little bit careful. Just be aware that it could be maybe dropping. I'd say more on the lower likelihood. And I think we still want to be focusing more on like the Target and Amazon and Walmart walk-ins for at least for this week. But at least we do know that there has been a little bit of like movement with it as well. Myers still sitting on some stock, and same with the other little walk-ins too as well. Myers has had a little baby bits of small restocks kind of floating around, hovering around, as well as also in the back. We've been know they've been sitting on those for a little bit, slash like very sparsely dropping out stock. So we can kind of do what we can do and try to see our best. Hopefully we actually get something kind of cool off of that. Fred Myers, same thing. They've had a little baby bits of like little trickles on in for restocks a little while, but we haven't seen anything major. And then same thing too as well with all the BJs. BJs hasn't really done too much when it comes to their walk-ins for the wholesalers, and we can kind of see because they did do a restock over there. I'm kind of just patiently waiting to kind of go and see how everything goes. The military restocks are still a bit on the backlog too as well for the PS5 disc and digitals. So just letting you guys know that we did see a lot of confirmations maybe like 2 weeks back, about a week back or so, but as of now we haven't seen anything super crazy tied on in with it. So it kind of stinks a little bit, but you know, what can you guys do? And as well, at least for all the other major big boys besides the Target and Walmart, it might be a little bit more of a smaller day today, but we are still patiently waiting for Costco. Costco has not done a proper restock in quite some time, so we can be on the lookout for the PS5 bundles and Xbox bundles for all of those as well. We also are still patiently waiting for the Anton line. They have not done any restocks all throughout this week at all so far, so be on the lookout for both of those throughout the next like 4 or 5 hours or so, give or take. For either bundles, they can kind of go either way, depending if they're going to do Xbox Series X bundles or PS5 bundles. Honestly, kind of just depends on what they're going to want to do for their retailer side. Sam's Club did drop a few days ago, so I probably wouldn't be expecting that all throughout today, at least in my opinion. We also did go and see Gamefly go and restock a few days ago, so probably Gamefly is also off the menu, at least just based off my assumptions on that. And somewhat kind of lastly, too, a little bit of like closing thing as well. Guys, don't forget to maybe be on the lookout for the next 4 hours for Target. I still don't really assume it's going to be dropping. Just it doesn't seem like the stock was there. It doesn't seem like the inventory is there yet, unless it will just be a very small restock. But still, if you guys are watching this and still watching this, just be on the lookout. Be aware. Just be aware that there is a small chance that it could be happening. And of course, on top of that too as well, be on the lookout as well for the Walmart stuff. If we get more information, we'll 100% let you guys know. Same with Amazon, because we do have our Amazon contacts. So as always, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, and also make sure you guys are entered in with the brand new PS5 giveaway. Use the link tree and just go follow up and subscribe to all the other channels just for the free entries. Might as well. Same with the Twitter stuff. Make sure you guys go and definitely check out the Amazon links for the PS5 new controllers, and as well for warehouse sales, normal drops for Amazon or whatever. Those are always linked down below in the description as well. We also have the Twitter and Twitch stream if you guys like to follow up on either or. We'd love to have you guys there. And of course, Weeble, sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock, free money, because instantly go and sell it. And of course, Coinbase, if you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency, you guys go and get free Bitcoin. There's always linked down below. Hope you guys all have a good day, good rest of your nights, good evenings. Like the video, comment all your thoughts, and also hope you guys just have a good day in general. Love you guys.